coverage of what is set to be a truly exciting final. Formalities are underway, everybody is soaking up an energetic, highly charged atmosphere within the ground. The teams will be with us very shortly. We look forward, of course, to that special moment. In the meantime, we take in the feeling of excitement and euphoria ahead of what should be a really outstanding final. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
Well, this is it.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Bernardo Silva, Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's in, surely! And here's Rash. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Martial.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's Haaland. Gundogan. And here's Grealish. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Well, this looks promising. Haaland! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Could that be the start of something big? Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Manchester United playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the backline doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bruno Fernandes, Martial. And it's Gundogan. And here's Grealish. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And the keeper passes the test.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
An uncompromising challenge. Fred. Gundogan. Varane spots it and intercepts.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Grealish. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
The dink far post.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Grealish did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Martial is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Long ball out to the right. Poor pass that, sloppy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out wide into space. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Grealish. Oh, that is a nice touch. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the breakthrough came from a dead ball just like this one. They're looking... Haaland! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It's run loose here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's played forward. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the fight. One goal. A more than decent game up to now. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for Bruno Fernandes. Concedes a free kick for that. Moved on forwards. Haaland. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's another good win of the ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Look at the space here. Rashford. And now the breakaway.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's been cut out, well played. Foden. Oh, that's delightful. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland. Now who's going to be first to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Haaland. Well, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's in a really good position. He's had a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Haaland can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Kyle Walker. And that is out of play. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? That is some save from De Gea! Hits one! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turn.
It's Greenwood! Big relief, it just needed better contact. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Varane can get it. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho, forwards and with intent. Rashford just eases him off the ball. Gundogan. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Spread out to the left. Manchester United are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Greenwood gets flagged offside. McTominay gets rid without sophistication. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Greenwood. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Phillips. No, that's been intercepted.